Collage Playground, a fresh approach to creating mixed media art by Kimberly Santiago. Remember the carefree spirit you had as a child. It's time to recapture that sense of wonder and excitement in your art with Collage Playground. Come and play with author Kimberly Santiago as she introduces you to 10 simple techniques and 25 projects that take the work out of collage and bring back in the fun. So this is Collage Playground. Let's look at the chapters. So this has 6 chapters, and in each chapter it's packed full with either tools, techniques, projects for you to work through, and at the end it's got the resources. So she tells us a bit about ourselves and a bit about having fun in our creativity, and encourages us to think about having fun in our creativity. So she initially looks at some of the supplies and materials that we could potentially use in this, things that will help, and gives you information as to what you would use the supply for. Cutting mats, brushes, templates, tweezers, heavy machinery. So this is a book that you're also going to be using a sewing machine. You don't necessarily have to for all the projects. So there may be some projects that use a sewing machine, but you can hand sew if you don't want to. So that was chapter 1. Chapter 2 looks at collage elements and organizing and thinking about the kind of collage elements that you can create. And in every exercise we've got from chapter 2, it's helping us to create some of these collage sheets that we can put together and create. And then with these collage sheets you can then use them in the work that you would further down the line. So it goes through all the different techniques that you can use, transparency, pressed flowers, vellum elements, and you will be coming away with a lot of collage, potential collage supply. You're going to be building up your collage stash, weaving, rub-on transfers, cutouts, textiles, and then she moves on to working through actual projects, and you'll see the main project on the first page, and then she'll describe how she got that particular look. And so you can work through that. So there's some lovely projects that you can work through, and some side notes, some additional pieces of advice that you can use to create. So you've seen that one, how that one was, that's what the finished look, and it goes through layer by layer, step by step, of how you can then create it yourself, and you can make changes. This is what it looked like just before she then did that. That's you can vary the looks that you get. So you may not have the exact embellishments, but if you look through the papers that you have or have access to, then you will see that you can make something very similar and use different imagery, looking at subtracting. So it takes you step by step. If you're new to collage, then this really kind of takes you step by step to understand how you can layer collage papers and create, or using imagery. And at the back, our resources page. Inspiring artists, inspiring publications, and further inspiration. And then the index.